Previously on Manifold Garden. Water flows were needed to power the water wheels in order to cleanse the green area of black weeds. And more of the central hub was completed. Right, now we have the other blue apple. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the other blue apple cube. Well, what do you want to call them? I need to get that if I want to get the water flow where it's needed. Thankfully, now I have two. And I don't need the other one anymore. Well, not the one... sorry. Not the other one powering the portal. I need it to power another one. That's powered by a basic form of hydroelectricity. Well, what led to the basic principles of that anyway. I'll spare you the details. I don't want to make things too boring. Well, not on purpose anyway. Yeah. The clockwork is moving. Not immediately clear on how to... Well, it might help if I had the... Well, if I use this road and stairs to climb up to where I can open a door. Another water flow. And a water wheel where that flow is needed. And I'm guessing this is the true endless stairs, not the Super Mario 64 version. Yeah, the walking Italian-American stereotype. Let's see, what happens here? The answer is... nothing helpful. Nothing helpful whatsoever. Let's see, what will be helpful? I know. Let's see what's down below. The answer is... a pit! So, the water flow going down here is not the answer. About as useful as the average politician in a survival situation. Well, not unless you count... emergency rations. If you know what I mean. And I'm sorry, that just got disgusting. But it is true, isn't it? Yeah, and it's kind of looping around. Well, not anymore it isn't. Okay, what's next? As this is clearly a transition. Ooh, right inside the clockwork. Just call me Cuckoo. Well, you might as well do, as I certainly go that. Right, what do we have here then? Yeah, that's a problem. Orange tree up there, purple PowerPoint down there. And I'm not talking about the Windows application. Ah, I think I can tell what that will do. Yep, thought as much. It makes it orange. Yes. A colour associated with the English counties of Essex and Cheshire. Yes, Cheshire as in cats. Yeah, I suspect I'll be needing a cube down there as well. And a cube up here. Now it's orange again. And no, I'm not going to talk about another example of things that are orange. Or people. Well, other than the cubes, of course. No getting around that. Largely because that's been done to living death. Ah. I'm guessing that's where I need to go. This reminds me of the Citadel of City 17. Yeah, from that game. It took them long enough to continue the story. And that was with a VR game. Right, let's see. Need to go up there, don't I? Oh yes. The partial template for Portal involved creating portal devices and your character that can't jump. Right. That navigation was simple enough. Wonder what these buttons are for. Perhaps there might have been another way. Well, if there was another way, I might save that for a separate playlist. Ooh, big endless chamber. What do we have here then? Yep, it's certainly oriental in design. Yeah. Yeah, all these slots for cubes. I just need to find the cubes, or cube fruit, or cube apples. Yeah, it's getting more inconsistent as I'm going along, isn't it? Oh, where's the cinnamon when I need it? That'd be great with the apples, wouldn't it? Speaking of which, where is it? I could do with some pastry, then a pie could be made. Yeah, perhaps I should shift the gravity. Maybe that would yield some results. Or maybe it won't. Well, only one way to find out, isn't there? Okay, that didn't work. It was worth a try, though. Am I the only one who's thinking that there are some songs which are overused for their own good, certainly in movies? One of them being Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Yeah, I know. Took me long enough to find the tree. Now I just need to deliver the red apple cubes. Well, I found one at least. Although that's not enough. As I also need a blue apple. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Perhaps I should have gone this way first. But where's the fun in that? It was more fun to look around, see if there's anything of note. Yeah, that's where the blue apple is. I need to open a portal in order to... I have this feeling that I'm missing something. Something important. Something that will make progress in this. Oh, there it is! Of course I was missing something. I walked right past it. Right. Let's get on with this then. Ooh, this reminds me of a flight of stairs in Dark Souls 2. That leads to something that you need. I'm not going to say exactly what I'm referring to, but it's pretty late game, I'll say that. And it looks like I need a yellow cube in order to open that door. Right. More. Yeah. It looks like I'll need to alternate between soft light and hard light in order to open that door. Yes, and some doorways, or archways, or whatever you want to call them, automatically shift gravity. As does the painters. Right. Now I just need to get a cube over there, and then replace the other one to where it's needed to open the portal. Yeah, that's one thing I can be thankful for regarding the indie market. Since the mainstream doesn't seem to be interested in that genre, the indie market fills that void. And the mainstream's loss is the indie market's gain. And that's that portal open. Okay. Where am I now? I appear to be inside a structure of some kind. Well, only way to go is down and then up, based on what I'm seeing so far. Well, it's not as if dancing around will open the way. No, it requires these buttons. Well, only need one, but I don't want to leave any unpressed. Right, let's see. I'm going to need something to keep that in place. Well, one of these trees will certainly... Yes, that will do nicely. The green and blue. And now I need to do the same with the purple. Cube apple. Yeah. These multicolored cube apples. Cube apples. Yes, sorry. In case it isn't obvious, it seems that those well, certainly in my case, those that, well, I seem to still struggle with English despite being English. Shocking, isn't it? I'm surprised you can understand me. Right. I'm outside. But what is next? Let's see. What is next? That's what I want to know. I know! I'm going to play a game of giant 3D Tetris! Well, whoever made this game has obviously heard of Alexei Pajitnov, who for a while didn't... Yeah, that is a problem. As I was saying, Mr. Alexei Pajitnov, he didn't really get the credits for his work for, well, quite a few years. And I can tell you, that's probably one of the greatest Russian imports that isn't vodka. Yeah, vodka. That's extra strong fermented vegetable drink. I see that I need to complete the circuits in order to power another door. And then open a way to power another. Of these. Oh, actually, no. It's closer to being a knockoff of Tetris as Tetnominoes, well, however you pronounce it, are supposed to be four shapes that are made up of 4 squares. And one of the pieces is clearly made of 5. A mild annoyance, but can't be helped. Oh yes, another game that I recommend is the Tallys Principle. That has Tetnominoes as keys. It was a quite cerebral adventure with some deep lore for those willing to look for it. And quite interesting and sometimes interconnected puzzles. Yeah, not bad for a game made by the same developer as those that made the Serious Sam series. The complete antithesis of what the Tallys Principle is. As in, loads of shooting and being completely intellectually flatulent. Well, some of us need a break from the more cerebral games, don't we? And understand that not everyone has as large of an attention span. So there needs to be games that cater for that market. Yeah, clearly I'm going to need to make a slight modification if this is to work. For example, have both purple cubes facing one direction or the other. And not as a... Oh, forget it. Just move them the other way so that they're still in position. Yes, it's quite fitting, isn't it? The Four Towers of Alexei Pajitnov. And no, I'm not going to make that a video title, as I believe you've noticed by now that I need to have a backwards capital E at least once in each video title. Well, considering that Manifold Garden has an E horizontally flipped. Well, I thought it'd make a nice touch, and... yeah, that's where I'm going next, isn't it? And I also need... to get it in the right position. That is, if I want to open this door. Or am I opening the wrong door? Yes, this is so confusing, isn't it? Well, clearly I'm doing something. I just need to work out what. Yeah. Am I the only one who's thinking that life is one big joke? And quite a bad one? Well, if I am... that's a relief. What other trials await me in the remaining towers? Where is the negative cube fruit, or whatever you call it? Find out next time on Manifold Garden.